A little bit of an update on my pinpointer situation here. So I have three pinpointers, MI6, two MI6s and one on my MI4. My MI4 finally gave up the ghost. The battery finally gave up the ghost on me about a month ago, and I had one of these MI6s in a box, brand new. XP sent me a care package like about four months ago, and I just had it in the package until one of these pinpointers failed on me. So I have a lot of cycles on this battery here. I've charged it up many times, and it's been a very, very good pinpointer. The button is still intact, right? The rubber's still there. The tip is not worn out. I don't go like this with my pinpointer anyway, right? On the soil. The soil is just too abrasive, right? I've never had to replace a pinpointer tip on any of my pinpointers, right? And the speaker's still good in it. All I have to do is just replace the lithium battery inside there. It's not too hard. You just one screw, pop it out, take the battery out, unplug the wire, put the new battery in, and put the screw back in, put the cap on. You got basically a brand new pinpointer, right? The pinpointer works just fine. It's just the battery doesn't hold the charge anymore. You know, I've used this for 2.5 years, like I said. I don't know how much money I've saved by having a rechargeable pinpointer. But you do got to understand, if you have a rechargeable pinpointer, you have to charge it up every day if you only have one. So what I do, I always have two pinpointers with me when I'm metal detecting, one in my bag and one on my side. And so if one dies, I can just use my other one. And when I do have a pinpointer die out on me when I'm out in the field, I'll take that pinpointer out of my bag and charge it, so I can just rotate those two pinpointers until one of them dies. And this one is just finally just the batteries just will not hold the charge anymore. And you know, I've saved a lot of money. AA batteries and 9-volt batteries are freaking super expensive, man. I was going through a lot of money just for the pinpointers, you know, back before I was using the rechargeable pinpointers, when I was using the TRX and the Garrett, and I've used other ones too. Those alkaline batteries are just too expensive to afford it any more these days. So, you know, I'll make an instructional video. I'll have one of those. I'll order one of those from my local dealer, a battery, the lithium battery for that, and I'll take it apart and show you guys how to do that. Pretty easy. You know, I would suggest if you have a lithium ion battery that dies, don't buy one online from a dealer that you don't really know, because it might be some old stock. You might be getting a really old battery that's not very good. It's just old. It's an old battery. You know, lithium batteries on the shelf will tend to not have a very long lifespan if you leave them on the shelf for too long. You want fresh batteries, and if you order from a local dealer and they can order it from a distributor, that would be the best way to go. You know, when you order batteries online, you never know what you're gonna get, man. So I'm gonna do that. You know, those AA batteries are really expensive, and the 9-volt batteries, you know, over $5 for a 9-volt battery. And if you leave your pinpointer on, like I do when I'm searching, it really takes a toll on your battery. But I've probably saved hundreds of dollars just in batteries by having that pinpointer. You know, the rechargeable pinpointers. You know, there's a lot of batteries, there's a lot of pinpointers on the market that still take those batteries. And I'm hoping somebody comes out with a pinpointer here that's worth buying. These are really good. I've actually seen a lot of people use these in their videos. I don't know what they think about them, but I think they work really good. I think they saved me a lot of money. Like I said, they're really durable pinpointers. But when you're out in the field and your pinpointer dies on you, you're freaking screwed unless you have a backup pinpointer in your bag. So that's the one thing what's one disadvantage about having a rechargeable pinpointer is once it dies, you have to charge it up, and it takes a little while to charge. So if you're out in the field, you're kind of screwed unless you have another pinpointer, backup pinpointer. But, you know, buying 2 Mi4s, it's about $250, about $250. And think how much money I would have spent in batteries in this amount of time. And that's only one pinpointer that went bad. If I can buy another lithium battery, get another lithium battery for like 30, 40 bucks, maybe 40 bucks, and put it in that pinpointer, it'll last another 2.5 years, right? So just think about that, you know. These batteries can be replaced in here, so save a lot of money buying rechargeable rechargeable equipment, instead of paying for 9-volt batteries, which are, you know, over $5 a piece, or for AA batteries. You can get, this hobby can get really expensive the more you detect. Well, thank you for watching.